If you like the content of today's episode and you would like to help further our mission, do us a favor, smash the subscribe button or gently tap it. It all works the same. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and share us with somebody else. Thank you for your support. Oh no, did you realize that because of the government shutdown, airplanes are going to fall out of the sky? I mean, don't travel on any airlines today because you might die. And oh, by the way, if you live near an airport like I do, we better keep our eyes up and keep ourselves alert because an airplane might just fall on our head because the government has shut down. You know, the radical left are becoming more and more insane year after year. At least the old school Democrats knew how to lie a little bit, but these new radical leftists, they don't even know how to lie nowadays. That's one thing they used to be able to do consistently. They can't even do that very well anymore. Because the government is shutting down, they're trying to claim that airplanes are going to fall out of the sky, air traffic controllers are not going to be able to work and do what they need. You see, they twist it more and more every single year. They become more radically insane. And it's insulting to the American people to think that we're going to buy into all the radical nonsense. And this is happening because Chucky Schumer, I call him Chucky because there used to be this years ago when I was young, and I don't really watch Hollywood movies, but back when I used to watch these things, there was this little doll that used to come out with a knife, and I always said Chucky Schumer's like that little doll, but instead of after people, he's after the United States Constitution or after the future of America. And he's putting the knife right into the future of America because he's scared to death of the radical leftists that are threatening to primary him. And so instead of standing for what he believes in, because the radical left never does, he's willing to sell his soul for political control. And so he begins to bend to the radical leftist mob who's saying that we now have to hold the budget at hostage, the budget that is funded by American tax dollars, because we won't because the GOP doesn't want to continually dump trillions of dollars into Obamacare, especially for illegal aliens. And so they're willing to shut down the government if you're not willing to spend trillions of dollars into Obamacare, which is a failed system anyways. And also if you're not willing to send out trillions of dollars for illegal immigrants as well so that they can have supposedly affordable health care, which it's amazing to me that the radical left, they lie time and time again. Remember Obama, if you really like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. And they redefined the language. Who knew that affordable health care actually meant trillions of dollars worth of deficit and a system that is broken? But hey, that's the radical left for you. I want to say today we're not going to have a very long episode at all. And the reason for that is because of time constraints that I have today. But I at least wanted to come on and present to you that you don't have to worry. Airplanes, at least not for that reason. If they do fall out of the sky, there's other things going on. Airplanes are not going to fall out of the sky because of a government shutdown. The radical left is lying to you again. Chuck Schumer is a coward. He's been into the radical left's demands because they're threatening to primary him. And they're holding a hostage situation, holding the federal budget at hostage that is funded by American tax dollars, unless they get their radical ideas and they get their $1 trillion deficit on broken systems through. And so we need to refuse all of that. And the right needs to stand up, don't cower down, don't bend to the pressure, and let them own it. If there's a government shutdown, it's not because the Republicans, no matter how much the radical left wants to spin that or the mainstream media, it's because the radical left is willing to hold the Americans at hostage as long as unless they get what they want. And let me just tell you, if a government shutdown means that the whole nation has to frantic and worry, that means the government has become too big. And maybe we need to get back to a limited government, a small government. That's what James Madison wanted. He wanted a limited government because men are not angels. Every one of us have good and evil in us. So we do need a limited government so we do not infringe upon the rights of another. However, big government becomes tyrannical and it's evil as well. And if a government shutdown means that the whole nation needs to be in an uproar, that means the government is too big and we need to slim it down anyways. Well, I'm glad that you tuned back into the Revealed Report. I'm very sorry that today's episode is shorter. We will dive into deeper topics and we will provide you more analysis in the episodes to come this week. America, I love you. God bless you. Have a great day.